I'm going to show you two apps that can use to get data at the very cheaper rate from Glo. So if you're a Glo user and you have been looking for a way on how to get data at the very cheaper, then this video is for you. So make sure you watch this video to the end to be able to know the apps that can use to get it at the very cheaper rate from Glo. I'm going to show you two apps in this video. If this is the type of video that you like to watch, do well to like this video and also drop your comment in the comment section. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, you are welcome. On this channel, I teach you different methods that can work from home and make passive income online. If that interests you, do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification so that anytime I upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get notification. So let's dive right into the video. The app to get cheap data from Glo, this is how it looks like once you log in. So I'm going to tell you the name of the app at the end of this video. You can also use this app to buy data from other network, but we are talking about Glo, so you are going to select Glo. Once you select Glo, it will show you like this. So the first section that you can use to get cheap data from this app is the recommend data offer. So you can see the recommend data offer on this section. So the first one that is available here is with 900 naira you can get 3.9 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 30 days. So this is one of the first options to get cheap data from this section. Then if you scroll to the next section, the next one is with 250 you can get 1.8 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 14 days also. I mostly go for this two options, so you can see different offers that are available in this section, but each of these offers there is a time that you can use to get access to this offer. So like this 250 for 1.8 gigabytes of data, you can get access to this data for 19.30 p.m. so that is the hour that you can get access to this data. This should be 30 minutes after 7 in the evening for this particular one. Then this other one is still the same time too. So this is the first section that can use to get your data from this app. Now the next section, you scroll down, then you come to daily. If you come to daily, you have different options that are available in this section. Now the first option that I mostly use in this section is you come to the last option that is available here, which is with 120 you can get 750 MB. So this data is mostly for night browsing. So if you do a lot of work in the night, you can use this option to get data for your night browsing, which means with 240 you can get 1.5 gigabytes of data. So this is a very good option to get cheap data from this app. Now the next section is this one with 16 you can get 350 MB, which means with 120 you can get 700 MB. So this is another good option to get data that you can also use. This is also for midnight browsing. I mostly make use of these two on the daily session. Now the next session that I use to get data from this app is to come to weekend. So this is mostly for weekend browsing. So if you normally do a lot of work in the weekend, you can use this session to get cheap data that you can use for your weekend plan. Now the first option that is available here, with 200 you can get 875 MB. This data will last you for 2 days, which is Saturday and Sunday. Then the next one with 500 you can get 2.5 gigabytes of data. Data will also last you for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So if you are going for this option, which means 1 gigabyte of data is just 200 naira. So I mostly make use of this option to get my weekend plan from Glo. Now the next option you can also use to get data is the mega plan. So the mega plan is mostly for heavy data user, or if you use data to run your daily activity or your business, you can use this option to get data that you can use to run your daily activity or your business. So I have different options here that are available, and you can also get data that will last you for 30 days, 90 days, and yearly plan. So depend on which package you want to go for. So the first option that's available here with 25,000 I can get 235 gigabytes of data. This data will last for 30 days. The second option with 30,000 I can get 165 gigabytes of data. The third option with 40,000 I can get 220 gigabytes of data. If you come to this second session, with 50,000 I can get 310 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 60 days, which is 2 months. The next option with 60,000 I can get 355 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 90 days, that is 3 months. Then the last option with 75,000 I can get 475 gigabytes of data. Data will also last for 90 days. So if you want to do a data that will last you for 60 days or 90 days, you can use any of this option to get your data bundle. Then the last option here is the yearly plan. So if you want to do a data that will last you for 1 year, you can use this option. With 150 you can get 1000 gigabytes, that is 1 terabyte, and this data will last for 365 days, that is 1 year. So let's do a little calculation to know how much 1 gigabyte of data will cost if you are going for this option. So 150 divided by 1000, that means 1 gigabyte of data will cost you just 150 naira. So this is a very good option to get cheap data from this app. Now the next option that I use to get cheap data from this app is you come to campus. If you come to campus, you also see different options that can use to get cheap data from this app. Now the first option that I mostly use is with this option. With 500 naira, can get 2 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 7 days. Then the next option I use in this app also is with 1000 I can get 4.2 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 30 days. Then the next one is with 2000 I can get 9.8 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 30 days also. Then the last one is with 5000 I can get 30 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 30 days. So let's say you are going for this last option, which is 5000 for 30 gigabytes of data. Let's do a little calculation to know how much 1 gigabyte of data will cost you. 5000 divided by 30, so 1 gigabyte of data will cost you just 166 naira if you are going for this option. So this is a very good option that can use to get your data from this app. Now the next option that I also use to get your data from this app is you come to the hourly bundle. So for the hourly bundle, you can use it to get data that will serve you for 1 hour, 2 hours. So the first option here with 200 I can get 500 MB. That will serve you for 1 hour. Then the next option with 300 I can get to 1 gigabyte of data. This will serve you for 2 hours. So if you want to do a hourly bundle, you can use any of this option. Then the last option that I also use to get your data from this app is come to special. So on this special, you have different offer that can use to get data at a very cheap price from Glow. This is the first option that I mostly use in this session. Now with this option, with 500 I can get 2 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 1 day. Then the next offer that I use in this session is with 600 I can get 3.55 gigabytes of data. This data will last me for 2 days. So if you are going for this option, which means 1 gigabyte of data is less than 200 naira, then the next option that I also use is this one. With 1000 I can get 5.1 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 2 days. So these are the options that I mostly use to get your data from this session. So the name of this app is called OP. So you come to your Google Play Store, then you can download the app on your phone. Then you sign up. After you sign up, you can be able to use it to get cheap data that you can use for your browsing. You can also use it as your bank. So the second app that you can use to get data at a very cheap price from Glow is the Glow Calf app. I've done a lot of video about this app. I can be able to get data at a very cheap price from this app, and I can also get free data from this app. So once you log in to this app, this is how the interface look like. You can also check in the description of this video to also watch and those other videos to now to get 3 gigabytes of data from this app, and I can get cheap data from this app. So if you want to buy data from this app, you click on buy data to bring it to this interface. So there are some special plans that I mostly use to also get cheap data from this app, but I'm not going to go into detail because I've done a video on it before. So you have the new cap. If you click on it, you can see different options are available. Now the number one option that I use is this option. With 300 I can get 1.5 gigabytes of data. This data will be valid for 1 day. Then the next option that I also use in this session is the 500 naira Glow Calf special plan. So with this one, with 500 I can get 2.5 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 2 days. Then the next option I also use in this session is with 2000 I can get 10 gigabytes of data. This data will last you for 7 days. Now the next session I also use is the night bundle. So if you come to the night plan, you have two options that are available in this section, so you can use any of these options to get your cheap data for your night browsing. Then you also have the mega plan. If you're a heavy data user, if you use it to run your daily activities or to run your business, you can use this section to get your data that you can use for your business. Then we also have the special plan, and we'll have the campus, so you can use any of these options to get your free data. So I've done a video on it in that I explain everything in total, so I'm going to attach that video to the description of this video, so you can go and check that video out to get the full explanation. I can get cheap data from this app. So with these two apps, you can be able to get data at the very cheaper if you are using Glo, and this will help to save cost in the purchase of data. And if you got value from this video, do well to like this video and also drop your comment in the comment section. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, and turn on your notifications, so that anytime I upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get notification. If you want to learn how to get it at the very cheaper from other network, you can watch the video that is showing next on your screen, or you can check the description of this video.